What is up, Libra? We are going to be doing your general timeless reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so they are meant for the collective, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website. There is a promotional code in the description box. I believe it's Lovers10 for 10% off all my services now through February 15th, 2021. Also, if you sign up for Patreon now through February 15th as a tier 2 or 3 patron, brand new sign up or an upgrade, you do get a free 15-minute reading with me. So go ahead and check that out on Patreon if you want access to more content. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Libra. What do I want to use for my Libras? I'm kind of feeling manga tarot for you. See what's going on with Libra. I started to feel love, which I don't always focus on, but then I was like feeling like part of the collective, like I don't want to hear about love, I want to hear about my money. I want to hear about my money. So we'll see what we get. Because the collective, there's pockets of the collective, right? We can always tap into different groups of the collective. So it's whatever part of the collective is stronger, right? So we're getting 2 different groups right now. It's like a tug of war, it really is. It's making me dizzy, kind of. Tell me what I most need to see for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There's some of you that are like really frustrated with getting like all love readings all the time, which I don't blame you. Love is a really high frequency though, and that's why a lot of readers might pick it up as love when in reality it's not always that, right? There's a different interpretation of it, but it comes across that way with the cards if you take a literal meaning of it. So just perspective, just perspective. Ace of Swords in the world. Ooh, I just heard the truth is coming out. It was weird, I thought I heard something. Ace of Swords in the world, air energy in the world, Saturn, Capricorn energy. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. This feels like realizations. It feels realizations in regards to dynamics with people though. This feels very soul tribe. It feels in regards to the people around you. This could be in regards to the workplace. It really can be. This feels family dynamic a lot. It feels very much like family dynamic, soul tribe, workplace, people you interact with on a daily basis. It doesn't feel romantic. It doesn't. It can be, but it doesn't. Yeah, 8 of Swords, Moon in reverse, which is Pisces energy, and the Sun. Yeah, this feels like dynamics that have kept you really stuck, feeling very bound. It feels very overwhelming. It's the kind of dynamics where it's like anytime you fall into this dynamic with people or this certain group of people, like let's say you have a family dynamic, and anytime you guys get into a fight, you already know, oh, well, it's going to be one of those nights where we just spiral down. It's going to be a massive blow up, right? And you're seeing the pattern, you're like, oh no, I realize the pattern now, it's not gonna happen anymore. It's the big aha moment with the Sun. It's massive realization. Leo energy with the Sun card, Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords. I actually really like this. You're realizing how it's kept you bound, how it's kept you stuck, how it's kept you stagnant, and that's the truth that you're seeing. And you're ending that cycle with the World card. It's funny how they kind of came out backwards though, like the realization and then what you're realizing. And the world is the clarity, right? It's like a movie backwards. It's like, oh, I get it, but this is what I get. Yeah, it's clarity. Okay. Any final messages? That's quick. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is the person you're dealing with. Not stable, not grounded. I actually heard volatile, which is weird because that's kind of like a Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Pentacles energy, Queen of Coins in this deck is Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is family, it's legacy, it's long-term commitments, it's contracts. It is a soul tribe energy. It very much feels like people you've been involved with for a very long time. It feels very much so like family dynamics. Queen of Pentacles could very much well be a maternal energy, a mother energy. It's kind of a mini Empress energy to me. It is ungrounded energy. It's someone who might struggle to feel very stable, very confident in themselves, struggle to provide for themselves. It can sometimes be a selfish energy, or someone who is a little, at times, right, a little snooty. So let's clarify now. Let's see what's going on here. Let us use who do I want to use today? Yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll do Revelations. Revelations Tarot. All the tarot decks I use are linked down below in the description box. This is Manga Tarot that I did your spread with. Let's see. I don't think that, yeah, I was really focused on the Ten of Pentacles, and the first card that came out upright is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles again. I couldn't stop staring at it. And of course, you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So if you've been with me for a long time, you know that when I get the same card on top of the same card, it's validation for me as a reader that the channel message that we got for the reading is correct. I also don't feel that this Ten of Pentacles is over with this person. I don't think that you're releasing this Ten of Pentacles, but I do think that you're releasing the toxicity of the dynamic. We have the Devil in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's a very guarded energy around this person, and I think you're realizing that that guarded energy is kind of perpetuating the lack of stability of this Ten of Pentacles, right? Like if I approach you and I have a shield up, you're gonna in turn assume that I am defensive toward you. And it's kind of like we're going to be mirroring each other. Like, oh, they're defensive, so I should be defensive. I should be guarded. And we're going to mirror each other, right? Because you're going to realize my approach is a defensive approach. You're realizing that. And that's why the Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. That's why this Ten of Pentacles is lacking that stability. It's lacking that solid foundation. You're seeing that now. You're realizing the pattern of this dynamic. Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Seven of Wands, that guarded Leo energy, and then the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. You're understanding. You're very much so understanding. You see the truth. You are seeing the truth of the dynamic. Let me fix the lighting on this bad boy so we can see these cards a little better. Let's do that. Okay. Let's try this again. Is that a little better? A little better? Woohoo! Okay. There we go. Let me show you these one more time. These are a little darker and brighter, so those should have been good last time, but let's look at the Ace of Swords. Oh, why does this not feel nice? Why does the Ace of Swords not feel nice? It kind of almost feels like you're mad at yourself for not seeing this sooner. It feels like negative, yeah, it feels like heart space negative self-talk, like punching yourself in the chest. It really does. If you get a Five of Swords, Six of Swords, okay, moving away from that conflict, which I like. The Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Queen of Pentacles. Not you, your person. But it's moving away from the conflict with this person. Like seeing the truth. I no longer want to deal with the conflict. I no longer want to deal with that lack of stability, right? Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Six of Cups in reverse. Understanding that the past dynamic between the two of you was not stable, wasn't emotionally viable, right? Sustainable is the right word. Sustainable. It's almost like you're ushering the Queen of Pentacles into the Six of Swords energy, like, hey, come on, let's not do this anymore. Let's not perpetuate the old cycle. Let's not continue doing things the way we once did them. Because they're not serving anybody to the highest good anymore. They're not. It was toxic. And you're seeing that. It's funny that I'm not seeing the Court card for you, but I almost feel like you're I'm not saying this to be like degrading by any means, but when I say you're a High Priestess energy, I mean it in regards to tarot. Like if you were to be a Court card in tarot, it feels very higher consciousness, seeing things from a higher perspective. Like it feels like that. Let's look at the World. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we're closing out the drama. Don't want to deal with the drama. King of Wands in reverse. There's the masculine energy. The very take charge energy. It's fed up. It's a fed up energy. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with the drama. I don't want to deal with the fighting. I don't want to deal with the back and forth bickering. I'm over it. It's childish. I'm done. King of Wands. That's your energy. But that's why you're silent too. It's like, I don't want to deal with it. The World. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. The Eight of Swords almost feels like a shutdown. It's this energy, you know, when you analyze something so much and eventually get to this point of burnt out. I'm burnt out. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to address it anymore. I'm done with it. I realize it's not worth my energy because I see the pattern. I feel like you eventually got to this place. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. I don't think they realized you were there though, and it's kind of like almost like digging at you, like trying to stir the pot a little bit. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're very much disconnected from this person at this time. It's almost like, it's like you're disconnected from them physically, no longer talking to them, no longer communicating, but you still feel energetically tied to them, wanting to release the conflict, release the drama, but yet still have the Ten of Pentacles, that stable foundation with them, especially if they're a family member or if they are a long-term friend. Like, hey, I still want to be your friend. Like, I still want us to have a very stable, like, mother-daughter relationship or father-son or mother-son or aunt-uncle, grandchild, grandparent relationship, whatever the dynamic be, right? But I don't want to have this toxicity. I don't want to fight all the time. I don't want to have this drama. Like, it's overwhelming. And I'm also tired of trying to resolve it and talk about it 100 times because it's like talking to a brick wall. That's kind of what it feels like this king got to that point of. But they energetically could still feel the queen holding on to them. Eight of Swords, right? Feeling bound. Sun in reverse. And it was very oppressing. It was very heavy. It was very, I sort of distinguished. Okay, so you're very much so able to say, this isn't my energy, this heaviness that I'm feeling, this anxiety that I'm feeling, this it almost feels like somebody grabbing onto your leg. Like, you know when like little kids will hold onto your leg as you're walking and you're like dragging them across the floor? I don't know. I nannied, so kids would do that all the time. And they just want to like hang on you and you're just like playing with them. It's almost what their energy feels like a little kid that just like clings and you're like, ah, get off me. Playtime's done. Release, please. It's very binding. And I think you're realizing that that binding energy is what had to let go. They might have even been a little codependent or expecting a lot of you, this person, high expectations. And it's, some of you, if it's a parent, it's almost like you're expecting XYZ of me instead of allowing me to create my own life, become the individual that I want to be. Instead, you're trying to mold me into what you want me to be, and that's not how this works, right? And who am I to say how this works? But I am my own creator. You are not my creator, right? I create my reality. You don't create my reality. Oof. Let's look at the Sun. A lot of different things coming up here, because there's many different dynamics. Ace of Swords, yep. The realization, Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Understanding why things weren't moving forward, because the Seven of Pentacles is a card of analyzing. It's not just investment of time and energy. It is a card of analyzing. Then bottom of the deck, again, the Moon in reverse. Understanding why things weren't moving forward, because you were now, because the Sun in this deck does have the 2 Six of Cups characters in it. But with the Sun there, it's this sudden realization, this enlightenment. Oh, the past, right? I felt very bound, stuck, slowed down. By the way, they were holding me to the things that I should have been investing in their eyes, right? What they wanted me to build. And it's understanding that that's not my truth. That's not my authentic truth. My authentic truth is what I want to spend my time, my money, my efforts in. What's authentic to me. Understanding that, analyzing that. Taking a step back, no longer putting your time and energy into things that other people wanted you to do. Being more authentic to self. So let's look at the Moon. Let's see what you're getting clarity on. Whew. This is learning to live by your own terms. 9 of Wands. Yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse is giving up. It's like, yeah, no, I don't want to work on those things anymore because they're burdens. I don't want to do that. 4 of Cups in reverse. That's a card of rejection. It's like, yeah, I don't want to take what you're offering me because I don't like it. Yeah. It doesn't resonate with me emotionally. And even though I thought I wanted it for a really long time, I no longer am interested in that because I wanted it because I thought it's what I wanted. In all reality, it's not something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling to me, because between the 10 and the 4 of Cups is a 6 of Cups. It's something that they wanted for you. In balance, right? 6 of Cups in reverse, which is attached to what? The Queen of Pentacles. Attached to what? The 6 of Swords. It's where they wanted you to move forward. It was attached to their Ace of Swords, not your Ace of Swords. Yeah. Empress and the freaking Hierophant. And that's what helps you evolve into a divine feminine, because now you're learning massive lessons. You're learning what's your path. You're understanding what's of your highest good, who you want to become, stepping into your power, understanding I create my reality. By taking charge of my life, understanding that my thoughts create emotion and the universe feels my emotion, that when I am abundant, I am successful, I am resilient, I am a master manifester, I own a successful business, I own a house, and I have a husband and this. And when you speak those things into reality with confidence, that is you creating your reality. When you allow other people to dictate the thoughts of what you should be creating, that is them creating your reality. You're no longer giving them the steering wheel. You're taking back the steering wheel. Very nice. So let's watch you kick them to the curb, right? Taking back the steering wheel. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Because you realize that you weren't being authentic to your own emotions. Page of Cups in reverse is someone who's basically been lying about what they really wanted. And the Magician, right? Realizing your personal power. Using your personal power to your highest good. Mercurial, Gemini, Virgo energy. Very nice. I love this. I love that. And bottom of the deck is Strength in reverse. Followed by the Hangman. Understanding. Of course, I start losing my voice at the very end. With the Hangman and Strength, there's a sudden realization, this understanding that with this new perspective, you see that in the past, you were lacking the confidence, the strength to stand up for yourself in your own power, right? To tap into that higher consciousness energy, Hierophant, right? Because the Hierophant is religion, it's spirituality, it's contracts, it's seeing beyond the veil. It's the masculine of the High Priestess energy. And the Empress is divine feminine. It's Venusian, it's Libra, it's Taurus energy. It's about prosperity, it's about love, it's about abundance, it's about generosity, it's about manifestation energy, because the feminine energy manifests. Masculine is what brings things into the material. And it's understanding that I am my own creator. She literally holds the world in her fingertips, right? It's manifestor energy. Your next card was the freaking Magician. Taking control of your life and understanding that in the past you weren't being authentic emotionally. What creates manifestations? Emotions. Because what creates energy? Emotion. Amazing. I'm so freaking excited for you. I'm so excited because this is literally learning how to draw things into your life that resonate with you. Not because other people want it for you, but because it's authentic to you. Because it's your Ace of Swords. It's because you want it, not because mom or dad or brother or sister or doctor or boss thinks it's of your highest good, but because your soul, your mind wants it. Granted, other people's opinions, yeah, you can always take them into consideration, and yeah, they might be of your highest good too. But only you know your soul's true desire, right? Because only you are inside of here. And sometimes other people that can tap into your consciousness. Okay? But this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. Be sure to use that promo code I have linked in the description box. It is good till February 15th. And if you want a free 15-minute reading, check out the promo going on Patreon for tier 2 and 3 patrons only. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, Gator.